spent your 40 years here, right? And you've sort of gone, I love this half-timer point, right? Because everything, now you cull. You reach that, I can see you've reached that point. You're just like, now on the best.
Yeah.
Where would you ideally want, or what would you want in the next 40? Like just a big...
I think a repeat of this with some evolution.
In which aspect?
In many things, professionally, personally, both. I just think I'm very happy with the way my life has been. Like everything I've done, there's a lot of contentment. There's no angst or anxiety about my achievements or my relationships. I want like a sequel, but I want it to be better. That's it.
Nice. And you don't want any, now that you have your children, you're not lonely. You hope you're not going to be lonely anymore.
No, and I hope that the only point of desire, if at all, is that I live up to that role. You know, I feel like that there are ticks in various boxes, but this is not a tick. This is like an entire square that you need to color. And just
one mother to another.
Yeah.
You are never going to live up to that box, because no matter what you do,
might.
I don't know how you see your mother in this sort of. I'm sure.
No. Yeah. There are lots of even with my mom and me, there are lots of gray areas, and there will always be. There's angst and there's anger, and
there's always the worst comes out. Right?
But I've learned to control that, and I've learned to kind of see things from her perspective a lot in the last 2 decades, especially after I lost my dad. And I know that I'm never going to live up, because I also have a very tough path ahead with my children, because to explain surrogacy is also an emotional understanding that is new to even us as people.
But hopefully not new to them. It won't be new to them.
Well, I hope not, but it still won't be rampant.
No.
It's still like, just to explain that you know, you're a single father by I would say by choice and by construct, is tough to explain that you took that, because it could very easily be viewed as exceptionally selfish. And I hope that there's enough and abundant love that kind of erases any kind of, I would say, doubt that they would have at later years of their life.
I don't think that's going to be.
And
I
very
hope
late,
it's not
and
going
very late, I won't be around for, so it's fine.
You're
so
not exactly the youngest
no, exactly.
mother, father
so up
around.
to, I just hope I can manage up to a point.
Wordplay. This is a word that you use a lot. So just say the first thing that comes to your mind. Conjecture.
Me, like that word. I realized, you
use it all the time.
I realized that, you know, and it became a thing. Like now when I say, people laugh, and I'm saying it very earnestly in a statement. And like I said it in Pune at this symbiosis, and I said, there has been conjecture, and everyone laughed, and I was like, oh. I was like, and because it's like meant to be funny that I use that word a lot. I realized that there's certain words I use a lot.
What are the other words you use a lot?
I use procrastinate a lot, which I haven't said on my show, but I use procrastinate a lot. I use fraternity instead of industry.
all the time.
Because I try to believe it's one.
But for you it is.
I try
really
to believe
believe
it's for
that,
the others
you know,
as well.
You're very unique. I was going to wordplay, but then I moved on to something because you're so unique. I was watching your new Office Space, I think, with Rajiv or whatever. And all the people who've kind of worked with you, maybe bar one or two, still work with you. And that's rare. That's rare even for Yash Raj and things, you know?
Well, it's great, because I think there's a lot of personal in professional for me. And I've managed to kind of, it's apparently said, conjecture is that it doesn't work that way. You know, that you've got to make that line clear between personal and professional. Unfortunately, I believe all lines are blurred, and I live in blurred lines.
And that's the best place to live. Okay, back to the wordplay. Love.
Forever.
Sex.
Now.
Babies.
Every time.
Nepotism.
Not a reality.
Trolls.
Twitter. Trolls.
Fame.
Love.
Money.
Shopping.
Friends.
Family.
Films.
Forever.
Family.
Mum.